The Egyptian pyramids, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, are among the most mysterious and captivating structures in human history, standing as colossal testaments to the ingenuity of ancient civilizations. These massive stone constructions have sparked countless theories about their purpose. For centuries, scholars believed the pyramids were built as tombs for pharaohs, monuments to their greatness that would guide them into the afterlife. However, the absence of mummies, the pyramid's location over a natural aquifer, and the sheer architectural precision raise profound questions. Could the pyramids have served a different purpose? Did the ancient Egyptians possess advanced technologies, or were these structures meant for purposes far beyond the realm of tombs and death? Could they even have been created for interstellar travel, spiritual elevation, or energy generation? This deep dive into the potential purpose of the pyramids will address several key questions. Why are there no mummies inside? Why were the pyramids built over aquifers? How did the Egyptians construct these megalithic structures? Is it possible that these ancient edifices were designed for more extraordinary purposes, such as interstellar communication or energy generation? The traditional theory, tombs for the pharaohs. For centuries, the prevailing belief among Egyptologists and historians was that the pyramids, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, were designed as tombs for Egypt's pharaohs. This idea is supported by the understanding that the ancient Egyptians were deeply spiritual and placed great importance on ensuring that the dead had safe passage into the afterlife. The pyramids, with their immense size and complexity, were thought to house the remains of the rulers, along with treasures and goods that they would take with them to the next world. However, there's one glaring problem with this theory. No mummies have ever been found inside the Great Pyramids. Despite extensive exploration, no burial sites or significant artifacts have been discovered within the pyramid's inner chambers. While some theorists argue that the mummies and treasures were likely looted long ago, the absence of any significant funerary remains casts doubt on the pyramid's intended function as tombs. The absence of mummies and artifacts. The absence of mummies in the pyramids, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, challenges the traditional tomb theory. If the pyramids were truly designed to house the remains of the pharaohs, why are they devoid of sarcophagi, funerary items, and even hieroglyphics that detail the lives of the deceased? This stands in stark contrast to other known Egyptian burial sites, such as the Valley of the Kings, where richly decorated tombs were filled with artifacts and inscribed with detailed instructions to guide the dead into the afterlife. In the case of the Great Pyramid, the central chamber remains empty, with no significant evidence that it ever served as a burial site. This has led many to consider alternative theories about the purpose of the pyramids, ranging from spiritual to technological. Why were the pyramids built over an aquifer? One of the most intriguing discoveries about the location of the pyramids is that they are built over a natural aquifer. An aquifer is a body of permeable rock that contains or transmits groundwater. The question arises, why would the ancient Egyptians choose to construct their most important monuments over underground water sources? Some researchers propose that the pyramids were not just monumental tombs, but were also built to harness the natural energy of the earth. This theory suggests that the flowing water beneath the pyramids, combined with the specific geometry of the structures, could create an electrical charge. The natural movement of water beneath the ground produces a piezoelectric effect, a process by which certain materials generate an electrical charge in response to mechanical stress. Proponents of the energy generator theory argue that the ancient Egyptians may have been able to tap into this energy source, possibly for spiritual purposes, healing, or even communication with other realms. This idea aligns with other ancient cultures' practices of building temples and monuments over natural energy sources, suggesting that early civilizations may have had a deeper understanding of the Earth's natural forces than previously thought. While this theory lacks concrete scientific evidence, It raises interesting questions about the relationship between ancient architecture and natural energy sources. Could the pyramids have been designed not just as tombs, but as powerful energy generators, harnessing the Earth's natural forces for unknown purposes? The Egyptians' ability to build the pyramids. The construction of the pyramids, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza, has baffled historians, engineers, and architects for centuries. Standing at over 450 feet tall and originally composed of more than 2 million stone blocks, each weighing between 2.5 and 80 tons, the Great Pyramid remains an unparalleled architectural achievement. How could the Egyptians, with their limited tools and technology, have built such an extraordinary structure? The mainstream explanation for the construction of the pyramids is that the ancient Egyptians employed a massive workforce of skilled laborers, using ramps, levers, and other simple tools to move the enormous stones into place. It's estimated that tens of thousands of workers toiled for around 20 years to complete the Great Pyramid, with careful planning and precise engineering techniques enabling them to achieve such accuracy. However, even with these explanations, the construction of the pyramids raises significant questions. For example, how did the Egyptians achieve such precise alignment with the cardinal points of the compass? The Great Pyramid is aligned to within a fraction of a degree with true north, an astonishing feat considering the primitive tools available at the time. Additionally, how were they able to transport and position the massive granite blocks, some of which weigh up to 80 tons, without modern machinery? Alternative theories. Assistance from advanced civilizations. Given the extraordinary precision of the pyramids and the sheer scale of the construction project, some theorists suggest that the ancient Egyptians may have had help from an advanced civilization. According to this theory, either a more technologically advanced pre-Egyptian culture or extraterrestrial beings may have contributed to the construction of the pyramids. One of the most popular proponents of this theory is Erich von Däniken, author of Chariots of the Gods. Däniken and others argue that the construction of the pyramids would have required knowledge and technology beyond what was available to the Egyptians at the time. They point to the precision of the stone cutting, the advanced astronomical alignment, and the sheer scale of the construction as evidence that the Egyptians may have had access to advanced technologies or received assistance from an extraterrestrial source. While this theory is often dismissed by mainstream archaeologists, it continues to capture the imagination of those who believe that the pyramids may hold secrets about humanity's origins and contact with alignment with the stars, a cosmic purpose. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Great Pyramid of Giza is its alignment with the stars. The pyramid is aligned with incredible accuracy to the constellation Orion, which was associated with Osiris, the Egyptian god of the afterlife. The three pyramids at Giza are thought to represent the three stars of Orion's belt, further emphasizing the pyramid's connection to the stars and the afterlife. The pyramid's precise alignment with the stars has led some researchers to suggest that they were built for spiritual or cosmic purposes. In ancient Egyptian mythology, the stars, particularly Orion and Sirius, played a crucial role in the journey to the afterlife. The pyramids may have been designed as gateways to the stars, allowing the pharaohs to ascend to the heavens and join the gods in the afterlife. This theory aligns with the belief that the pyramids were not just tombs but spiritual monuments, built to facilitate the pharaoh's journey to the stars. The alignment with Orion, in particular, suggests a deep connection between the pyramids and the celestial realm. Some researchers take this idea even further, suggesting that the pyramids may have been designed not just for spiritual ascension, but for actual interstellar communication or travel. According to this theory, the pyramids, with their alignment to the stars and their possible energy-generating properties, could have served as portals or stargates, allowing the ancient Egyptians, or perhaps an earlier civilization, to communicate with extraterrestrial beings or even travel to other planets. This theory, while speculative, raises intriguing questions about the potential purposes of the pyramids and the knowledge of the ancient Egyptians. Could the pyramids have been built as part of a larger system of communication with other worlds? Were the Egyptians attempting to reach the stars in more than just a symbolic sense? Why are there no hieroglyphs inside the Great Pyramid? Another perplexing feature of the Great Pyramid is the lack of hieroglyphic inscriptions inside its chambers. In other Egyptian tombs, hieroglyphs cover the walls, detailing the life of the deceased and providing instructions for the journey to the afterlife. Yet, inside the Great Pyramid, there are no inscriptions whatsoever, a monument for knowledge, not death. The absence of hieroglyphs has led some researchers to speculate that the Great Pyramid was never intended as a tomb at all. If the pyramid was not built to house the pharaoh's body, could it have been designed for a different purpose entirely? Some suggest that the pyramid was a monument to knowledge or even a device for harnessing natural forces, rather than a final resting place for the dead. This theory is supported by the fact that the Great Pyramid, unlike other Egyptian tombs, lacks any of the traditional funerary elements such as sarcophagi, burial chambers, or offerings for the deceased. Instead, it seems to have been constructed with a different goal in mind, possibly as a temple for spiritual rituals, an observatory for astronomical observations, or even as part of a larger network of energy-generating structures. The pyramids, energy generators, stargates, or ancient temples. Ultimately, the purpose of the Great Pyramids remains one of history's greatest mysteries. While mainstream scholars continue to argue that they were built as tombs for the pharaohs, the absence of mummies, the pyramids' alignment with the stars, and their location over aquifers suggest that their true function may have been far more complex. Some researchers believe that the pyramids were designed as energy generators, tapping into the natural forces of the earth to produce electricity or other forms of power. Others suggest that they were built as stargates, designed to facilitate communication or travel between Earth and the stars. Still, others believe that the pyramids served as ancient temples, used for spiritual rituals and astronomical observations. As we continue to study the pyramids and uncover new evidence about their construction and purpose, perhaps we will one day unravel the mystery of these incredible structures. Whether they were built as tombs, temples, or energy generators, the pyramids stand as a testament to the incredible capabilities of ancient civilizations and continue to inspire awe and wonder in all who visit them. Ending the Great Pyramids raise important questions about their true function. Were they simply tombs for the pharaohs, as traditionally believed, or did they serve a more extraordinary purpose? Were they designed to harness the Earth's energy, connect with the stars, or even facilitate interstellar communication? The absence of mummies, the alignment with Orion, and the location over aquifers all point to a deeper significance than that of a mere tomb. As we continue to explore these ancient structures, perhaps we will one day unlock the secrets of the pyramids and discover their true purpose. Until then, the pyramids remain one of history's most enduring and enigmatic mysteries, inviting endless speculation and awe.